So in today's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of shooting with one of my new guns in the channel. This is the Air Force Escape. This came in 25 caliber, but I've converted it into a 22 with a crawl 13-inch barrel on here. Very nice, very nice. We have a nice buttstock for this. Very nice. Discovery scope and one of these heavy-duty scope mounts on here. Have a adapter for the bipod on here, and I've been doing a little bit of testing with this gun today. So these are some of the best pellets for this gun at the moment. The JSB Hades 22 caliber didn't do very well. These outshot them at 30 and 50 yards as well. These 35 grain slugs obviously are a little bit too heavy for this gun, but yep, I just wanted to shoot them to see how they would shoot. My 22 caliber slugs, 22 grains, they shoot pretty well, pretty reasonable. We will be shooting these at 40 yards, so we can see what kind of groups we can get with my slugs out of this short compact gun. So yep, so these are the best pellets for the Air Force Escape 22 caliber / Talent P. Okay, let's do some groups at 40 yards with the Crossman hollow points and the 22 caliber 22 grain slugs. My first shot will always be my point of aim, and then the group will follow after the first shot. So here we go. All right, so here are the groups. We have the Crossman hollow points, 22 cal, pretty good for 40 yards, pretty impressive, I'd say. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are my 22 caliber slugs. I think my point of aim was like down here, and some of them started to go down here, and then we had some fires up here. And then this is my second group with the same slugs here. So same slugs, second group. I did fill it up a little bit higher with this group here. So this is the Air Force Escape 22 caliber 13-inch barrel. You know, that's pretty good, pretty respectable, I would say. We can probably get better than this. And then once you go ahead and overfill it, or the adjustments are not how they should be, this is what you get here. So same slugs, just different field pressure on here, different velocity and different feel with the gun. So big difference. All right, so let's talk about the results we got with the new Air Force Escape / Talent P. So this is the first time I get to shoot this gun with the new barrel in 22 caliber. I have done quite a bit of testing with the older barrel, 25 cal. So I'll probably make some videos on that gun as well, because I know a lot of you guys are interested in the Air Force Escape, the Air Force Condor, and the Talent P. So I'll be making more videos for you guys on those other platforms as well. So for now, we're going to focus more on the Air Force Escape / Talent P with the 13-inch barrel. This is a crawl 13 inches barrel, and it's threaded. This barrel was given to me by a very good friend of the channel, and one of the local machinists here machined it for me to fit on my Air Force Escape / Talent P. So yep, this is the first time I get to shoot with this barrel. I did get to shoot with this barrel a few months ago. I mean, about a year ago. I did make a video. I'll put the link down here so you guys can see the other video. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty happy that I have a new short barrel for this gun. I always wanted a compact 22 caliber air rifle, so this is basically it right here. So the results we got with the pellets that we tested, I was pretty happy that it did like the Crossman hollow points, because most guns don't really like him, and this one shot him pretty decently, I would say. It didn't really shoot the JSP Hades that well, but it's okay. I was getting flyers with those pellets for some reason. It's okay, you know, not every gun's gonna like him. This one didn't, and it might be because it's the platform, not the barrel, but who knows. With the other slugs that I did get to test, my 22 caliber slugs, they shot okay. The group did look bigger, that it was bigger than it was supposed to be on the paint. So that's one of the things about shooting on painted targets. The group looks a little bit bigger than it should be. The 35.5 grains, I just wanted to shoot those to see if it would shoot him good or not. I have had air guns that shoot those things lights out, like 80 yards, like really good groups. So I just wanted to go ahead and see if they shoot good or not, and they didn't. So you guys didn't get to see them. So yeah, let me give you guys some numbers, some velocities that I was getting with this gun. I was talking to someone on Facebook, and you know, they're like, hey, have you done quite a bit of testing with this gun? I'm like, no, not really, you know, this is the first time I get to shoot it. But you know what, he kind of asked about how much power it can make. So I'm like, you know what, let me change the top hat on this gun and see what power we can make. So let me get my notebook, and yeah. Alright guys, so I'm gonna give you guys some numbers, and hopefully you guys can understand my writing or something like that. So it's pretty bad, so yeah. So let's start with Crossman hollow points at power level 6. Top hat would be 145, which would be, I'll put a picture so you guys have a better idea what I'm talking about. So I did change the top hat on this gun to make less power and to get a slower velocity, better consistency, and you saw that. You got to do stuff like this to these platforms so you can get them to shoot much better than they would be out of the box. So hopefully you guys can see this. So the Crossman hollow points, power level 6 was 890, and the high would be 830 on there. Power level 10 would be 960, 968, 970, and then 970 here. 36 grain slugs here would be power level 6, 670 feet per second. Power level 10 would be 715 feet per second. And then 22 caliber slugs here, power level 6 would be 800 to 890, I mean 790. Power level 10 would be 816 to 11. So that was the speeds with this top hat here. The field pressure was about 20. I'll put it down here so you guys have a better idea. This is what I fill my gun up to. This is where I get the best consistency and the best shot count. No, not the best shot count, just the best consistency and velocity to get the best accuracy that I can achieve out of this gun. And then I went ahead and changed the top hat, you know, just to see what kind of power we can make. And at so the top hat that I changed is the biggest one you can get from Air Force, which is 0.223, really big. At power level 6, we got 800 feet per second with 36 grains. 22 caliber slugs were power level 6, 900 feet per second. So 900 feet per second out of a 13-inch barrel, that's quite a bit of power for you. Obviously shot count off the charts, nothing, you know, like 5 shots per fill, that would be it. So not really useful, but you know, it's all right. I did shoot other stuff. Okay, so what I did basically was to compare the Air Force Escape with the 13-inch barrel to one of my custom guns that I have, which is this one here. And you know, this gun made much more power, but as soon as I changed the top hat with the Air Force Escape, the power on the Escape just went up. So this gun makes about 14 grain Crossman hollow points at 1,000 feet per second. Pretty nice. 36 at 750, and then 22 at 858. So, you know, this thing, it makes some pretty good power. The Air Force was able to shoot a little bit hotter than this, and you probably do get the same shots count on there as well. Alright guys, so I am really happy with this gun so far. I'm pretty excited to do more testing with it. I do have more barrels for the Air Force Condor that I will be testing out in 22 caliber, so I'm pretty excited about that too. Yeah, you know, just a nice compact air gun. I'm very happy with this on here. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did like this video. I did enjoy making it, so if you guys did like it, give it a like. If you guys didn't, then you know, it is what it is. So I'll see you until next time. Peace.